What's the most creative way you've ever followed your parents' rules just to annoy them? My parents were incredibly strict about screen time when I was growing up. 1 hour a day, no exceptions, no negotiating. My mom would literally set a kitchen timer when I logged on. When that thing rang, I had 30 seconds to shut everything down, or I'd lose screen privileges for a week. Didn't matter if I was saving a game, watching a movie, or in the middle of a school assignment. Time was time. So at 14, I found a loophole. The rule said, very specifically, 1 hour of screen time. That was the phrase. No qualifiers, no details, just screen time. So I decided to maliciously comply in the most annoying, obnoxious way I could think of. I started using my 1 hour in the most unproductive, mind-numbing, and absolutely ridiculous ways possible. I'd boot up the computer, then spend 20 full minutes just staring at the loading screen of a game I never actually played. Or I'd open Microsoft Word and type complete gibberish, random strings of letters like DFFJ Klesjeffel Kashi, while making over-the-top sounds of excitement. Wow, this is so fun, I'd say dramatically. Best screen time ever. Sometimes I'd open up Paint, draw 1 pixel, and then sit back and admire it like it was the Mona Lisa. My mom got confused at first. She peeked in during one of these sessions and asked if something was wrong with the game. Nope, I replied cheerfully, just enjoying my screen time. It only got weirder from there. I watched the Windows defragmentation tool. Watched it, like it was a nature documentary. Ooh, look, block 42 just moved. I'd narrate in fake excitement. The breaking point came one afternoon when my dad walked into the kitchen and found me sitting cross-legged in front of the microwave. I wasn't cooking anything meaningful, just heating up a mug of water. Timer set for 15 minutes, and I was staring at the digital display, completely zoned in, like I was watching the series finale of my favorite show. My dad blinked. "What are you doing?" "Using my screen time," I said innocently. "This is a screen, right?" I didn't even blink, just kept watching the numbers tick down. 13:42, 13:41. That was the beginning of the end. I kept pushing it, sat in front of the washing machine while it ran a cycle, pulled up the calculator and just hit 8 plus 8 over and over again while gasping like I was witnessing magic. I even spent 10 minutes staring at the thermostat, nodding thoughtfully at every temperature change. Each time, I made sure to announce loudly, "Don't worry, this still counts as screen time." My parents tried to argue logic. My mom said, "This isn't what we meant," but I stuck to the language of the original rule like a lawyer preparing for trial. Your rule says screen time, not fun screen time, not active screen time, just screen time. I think my mom was half impressed, half ready to scream. My dad, on the other hand, just looked personally offended. After 2 straight weeks of this performance art nonsense, they finally cracked. The next night, they called a family meeting and presented a revised version of the rule. The new wording, 1 hour of reasonable electronic entertainment, not including appliance displays, loading screens, or intentionally pointless activity. I nodded solemnly, like a defeated lawyer accepting the verdict, but inside, I knew I'd won. To this day, my dad still gives me side-eye if he catches me watching the microwave. If I linger too long near the washing machine or stare at the thermostat for more than a second, he mutters, "Don't start," under his breath. And sometimes, just to mess with him, I'll lean in close to the coffee machine display and whisper, "Wow, look at that font."